For me, uh, it's the toughest part about the whole Limberlost sound is it's like it's discipline that less is more. I mean, and you know, I've been with Metal Church for what 22, 23 years now, and that was always about driving and pushing and pushing and pushing and constantly just, you know, jamming it right in their face. And this one is completely opposite of that. Limberlost is about just pulling back the reins and just holding everything super solid. And for me as a bass player, that even though it's simpler to play this stuff, uh, it's just keeping the idea in my mind that less is more for this music, and you have to play it for the music. You can't play it because this is what you're used to doing. You have to play it for the song, and it's, you know, it's probably making me a better bass player just by not playing the way I normally play. You know, just pulling back the reins and you know, just being way more disciplined on each note that I'm doing instead of just, you know, riffing out and whipping it the whole time. So that, you know, that's what I got to say about, you know, at least the bass portion of it.
So
well, we did a lot of count stuff too, you know, so that was what was interesting. It's like it appears to be very simplistic in its nature, but when you start tearing it apart, it's like, you know, I think the guy's like, damn, no two choruses are the same, no two verses are the same. You know, we always throw a little extra different count at you, you know, but you don't notice it, you know. But as a player, when you go to play, you're like, oh man, that's not. I can't just rinse and repeat every time.
No,
you know?
you either you got to know the entire song from beginning to end, note for note, or you're gonna fuck it up.